Hey, darling dogs. Hey, how y'all doing today, darling dogs? Happy Moody Magic Monday. Hey, so I came by because, I keep it little lady in here, honey. Y'all can look all day, baby, but don't touch now. Let me tell y'all, I have been watching some of the YouTube shit, like the creepy stories and stuff. So was supposed to tell y'all this one story on YouTube about 6 years ago, but it had happened to me when I was a kid. I just didn't ever put it up. At the time, I was watching something called the Camelot Experience or Camelot Experience something, and it prompted me to do the video, but I never posted it. But so I was like, well, which creepy story will I tell my darling dogs today? Well, first I was just looking in this window and remembering where these rocks came from. So right before I moved to California, there was like this empty lot and it had grass, and every time I walked past it, like I could take some beautiful picture birds. Oh my God, some real pretty stuff right by my apartment complex. Something told me one time to dig. I don't know why. I've heard dig twice in my life. So I started digging, but these are some of the rocks that came with where I was digging at. Now, I moved to San Diego, so I shipped my shit here. I wasn't thinking I should ship all those rocks because they were so hot, y'all. When they came out my hands, and I was just prompted to go there every day and just dig. And one day I was smoking my vape there, and I went down in the grass and my vape said, shoo. It just got snatched out my hand. And I was like, oh shit. I looked all right there and couldn't find my vape. That's the same field I found these in. So I found a shitload of these, but only about 5 to 10 came here with me. But this is one of them. And this ain't the story I'm getting ready to tell y'all about. But this is like a rock I found. Here's another one. They had red dirt on them, and I tried to clean them. And I got one. This guy, he like a kind of like an archaeologist. He from Egypt. He look at rocks and shit. He was so intrigued by my rocks, and it was so happy. I had just, when I got the urge to dig, that's the day I had met him, just hollering at somebody at the Walmart. And he looked up one of mine. I did ship it. He said it looked like a foot, but it's gotten chipped too. So yeah, these rocks. Let me show y'all a couple more. This one, man, when I say my apartment got so hot, can y'all see that? This one, it kind of looks like a potato. Man, my house was hot like a sauna. Like my hands was all red. Like the heat these things generated coming off the earth. It was crazy, but something told me to dig. And this is the kind of stuff that had came up. And this kind of looks like strawberry. I don't know anything about rocks. All I know is that something said dig. If y'all want to see a little bit more of my rocks, just tell me about that. You know, BBI rocks. But yeah, I'm going to tell y'all about this other one, though. I'm ready to tell y'all what happened to me when I moved here to San Diego. When I moved here to San Diego, I had sold both of my cars, everything. I just jumped on the plane. So, like, I lived by some stores, so I had, like, a little cart. And I would, like, go down here, like, a block and a half to a major grocery store. And so I was coming out, y'all. So imagine, for real, y'all. I'm about to tell y'all, stay up with me, one of my own creepy stories. This is the day I met a dead man. He was like a dead man walking. I swear. Listen, I swear this happened. And the thing is, I didn't even video that day. I couldn't video. Video wasn't on my mom video. It wasn't nothing. I had said it because I could come right here and still see him sitting at this bus stop. Okay. So I'm coming from the store and I got my cart. I'm walking this way. He's walking this way. So I come, I'm pushing my cart, and I notice somebody walking extremely slow. Extremely slow. So from the back, it will look like, Can y'all see that? So that's how he was walking. No lie. No lie. Arm was up, one arm was up, one arm was down. And he was like, "He." The steps probably was even tinier than my steps. They was slow. So I'm walking along right here. I'm walking along, right? I'm walking him on, and then I'm passing him, right? And it sounded like I heard a little something once I got along the way. But I was thinking, damn, this man look like he needs help. I was like, what the fuck he on the streets for? So I parked my little car. I didn't even think about the food in my car or nothing. I parked it right in front of this hotel. And I went back to him. I turned and I go back to him. Now he's looking like this. Like I come back. He not like he's like this. One hand was up, one hand was down, right? So I come back and I say, "Sir, you okay? Did you say something?" And it sounded like he said, "Bus stop." Now the bus stop, like we was right here at this corner, you would have to cross the street to get over to the bus stop. So he had a few ways to walk. Then he would have to cross the street. He was in a bus. Man, y'all, when I looked at him, man, I just now today was able to describe his shoes. Because I was about to say, like, if you was to, like, stomp your feet and dust come out, that wasn't it. Like, his shoes look like these shoes you just slide on your feet. You know, them little slides, kind of rounded front. Them things, the black, the shoes were black. And it looked like, you know how shit get real old, like in your great-grandfather's basement and shit be getting so old. Like the clothes, you could just easily rip them. They come like dry rot, but before you rip them, they not like exposed, you know what I'm saying? It looked like that. His shoes looked like that. His clothes, his suit jacket, oh my God. And the worst part about it, y'all, this hand right here, when I turned around and looked at him, and then I looked at the shoes, I looked at this damn suit jacket, swear, you know how back in the days they take you, not just you, it's just like some basement shit, like, oh, like you could just take it out of something and just do like this and let dust come out of it. It looked, I swear his shit looked 100 years old what he had on, right? But the worst part is when his hand was like this, and when I came and walked towards him and I looked at that hand, spider webs was on it. Yeah, I promise if I'm lying, I'm flying. Spider webs was on his hand. So he like it. When I looked at that man's eyes, they were covered in like this grayish blue, like could he even really fucking see? His voice was this fucking little, like I had, and it was like, bus stop. Oh, yeah. And the crazy part, his hand right there, I grabbed his hand. I said, I'll take you. But we didn't go to that stop light and then crossed over. We just crossed diagonally over. And he knew we could do that too. Because he like looked at me in agreement with it. We could just do this. And he was like, but y'all, I had him by his hand. Y'all, his hand was like this. Spider webs. He needed assistance. I grabbed his hand like this. And I said, okay. I said, I'll help you. So I grab him like this. I stand by him with this damn cobweb hand right here. It just happened right outside my place right here. I did like this and we did like this. He walked like this. And so all of a sudden traffic coming. Now I'm on the traffic coming this way. Okay, because we passed the traffic coming up towards us, didn't nothing come, we could cross the street. But then when we tried to make that second crossover, cars started coming this way and shit. So I'm on this side because I still got his hand. Because remember, we was like this. And then I came back, I grabbed his hand. So we on the other side now. So I had his hand like this. So he had, this hand was free. So I was holding his hand. So we crossing the street. So the cars start coming. They all slow down. And this man walking like he He doing like he's now. He throwing the traffic peace signs while I got his motherfucking hand. My groceries across the street. I got this damn spider web fucking hand. His eyes, y'all. His eyes like, you would not even thought that like he could see. Like, y'all, they was like this milky, pukey, grayish, bluish blob. You couldn't really, like, you might could see some white in there, but the blue was just so terrifying. It was just like, and he basically, and I was just sitting here thinking, why me? Because, like, it was so funny. I couldn't believe it. I got his hand like and he doing like he. Throwing the signs up like he, while he going across the street to the cars, y'all. I'm not bullshit. So I get him across the street to the bus stop. I was like, yeah, this is the bus stop. And he seemed like he was wanting to give me some money. And so, like, he pulled a wallet out. So I was sitting here looking at him. You know, I was made a little conversation or whatever. Because I didn't know much about the neighborhood. It was like my first year here. And he opened his wallet. And I was like, I don't need any money for anything. I believe I seen some cash in there. But he had a stack of cards. The cards, y'all. C-A-R-D-S. You know how my tongue can get. And it was about this thick. If you can see, about this thick. And they was just different color cards. I remember pink. I remember yellow. I remember blue. I remember white. And it was something on these cards. I don't know what it is. Because I told him, no, I didn't want to take your money. But it looked like, I know he had cash. Actually, I think he had some $100 bills or some shit in there. And then just these little crazy cards. And they paper cards. They weren't like our credit cards or nothing. It was paper cards in his wallet. And then so, I don't know, but I dismissed myself and I left him and I came and got my groceries and I came back and my girls was here and I told them all freaking about it because he was still outside. I was like, look, he right there at the bus stop, man. I'm telling y'all, like, I think he just had came out of a grave and was just here. I don't know why he was here. All I know, with that hand like that, and I grabbed it, them spider webs, man. When I was walking away, them damn spider webs on my hand felt like silk. Like my fingers felt like silk, man. It was crazy, but my battery's about to die. Hubby about to get me. Y'all know I'm always hungry. I'm about to eat, change clothes and shit, you know. Gotta represent a little bit sometimes. And I just wanted to share y'all my creepy story. That's what it was. I ain't lying. Like, it was just like this. My hands was just like, I used this hand, but I'm pretty sure. But both, it just felt just like silk. It felt like something soft I never freaking felt before. That them damn cobwebs that was on his fucking hands. All right, y'all. I holla. Bye. Bye, darling dogs. Hope y'all like that. Oh, I got some creepy stories if y'all want to listen to some stuff. Y'all wait till I get the nerve to tell y'all. And we could put my cousin on live. All of them remember when I came up in that house screaming about what I saw when I was 7 years old. And like I said, all them little pictures of them reptilians and green people that they be infiltrating online, they don't look nothing like that. And that's a clue as to my next story. All right. Peace, darling dolls. I holla. Bye. Bye.